think everybody has a role to play. I mean, if we look back to when women in the UK were trying to get the vote, you know, it wasn't just women that were campaigning for that. They had lots of male advocates working alongside them to champion the need for everybody to have the right to vote. And, you know, where we are today, that's still the case. You know, both men and women need to be far more conscious about making sure that we're a more inclusive industry. And it's not just about, as I said, you know, it's not just about men and women. We need to make sure that we've got people from a wider range of parts of society, so that we are far more inclusive and that we're working together for the benefit of consumers across the board.
Men are absolutely part of this conversation. It's not only one that affects women. Men have an important role to play in supporting and empowering women in the industry, and joining in the conversation to ensure that as many people as possible get the protection they need.
Half of our market is not male, so the impact that women can have on driving the market forward is considerable. And that also means for those of us that are women in the industry, there are opportunities for us to affect change and positive change. I work across a number of different industry groups where women are working really hard and having a really positive impact and really enjoying doing so. I also think if you look at our industry, women are really important in an industry that designs and sells products that are there to help people when they're at their lowest and most vulnerable points. And yes, it's a stereotype, but women can add empathy and real value to our products and processes as an industry, which will be increasingly important going forward. I think it's really good to see a more equal gender split. I'm personally proud that 2/3 of the IPTF co-chairs are female, and I really enjoy being part of the work that the Women in Protection Network is doing to help drive the industry conversation and empower women in this industry.
I also feel that men should also empower women more as well to not only join the industry, but to grow a team and be a manager and rise up the ranks as well. But like I said before, you've got other women that are running their own insurance business by themselves, which is great. And because they're successful, just make it easier for other women as well.
As I've gone through my career, I've had, male managers that have really pushed me to kind of succeed and given me really good opportunities in order to be able to grow my career. So, you know, men and women working together is obviously the best thing, isn't it? It's so we should feel that we are partners in the business. We're not, you know, there's not one over the other. It's not, you want to get to the stage where we're all at the same level and all sitting around the same table, and it doesn't feel weird.
It's definitely true to say that the Women in Protection Network plays an extremely important role, and there's no doubt that there was a need to set up the Women in Protection Network to raise the profile of women in our industry. But it isn't just a mission for women. As the saying goes, we're stronger together. So men have a crucial role to play in showing their support, in recognising the need for gender balance, and in championing the contributions that women are making. Ultimately, I don't see this as men versus women. This is about using the best of everyone's contributions to ensure the best outcomes for customers, and we certainly have all got a role to play in that.